Welcome back everybody to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Last time, it turns out our armor rating not very high, because Nargacuga kind of ripped through us literally and mentally by just tearing us up and killing us twice. But we came out on top by capturing it, and we also took down Dodogama. We petted Hamilton because we've been neglecting him for a long time because we're bad owners. Milo got a new little makeover. He's now wearing Nargacuga's ninja armor. We unfortunately got no makeover. No armor was really overly beneficial to the Greatsword, so we have stayed vanilla. We have stayed the same. We're no different. But that's fine because today we're actually going to take down another 1-star monster. We're going to fight the good old Jura in my way. I need to consult with the first Wyverians about this new decoration I want to create. But there's a a big ugly fish in the way. Be a dear and please take care of it, will you? That we shall. We already know Giratoris is really close to Camp 11. We'll slap a voucher because we just need money. The good news is I did upgrade my armor. All of the armor I am currently wearing has been upgraded as strong as possible. So hopefully when we fight Glavenus and the Scorching Blade today, hopefully we don't get our, our salad tossed, our meat diced, or our soul crushed. Any of the negative terms that could cause us to be dead, hopefully none of those transpire or happen. So, let us move out. Oh, nice. We ate a meal and it brought us right to him. All right, let's just as the joke go. Also, this Gyarados is huge. Well, let's start the killing. Also, Jura, you're moving too much. You're causing already all of my cool, big, flashy, sick attacks to just whiff. Can you stop doing that? That'd be great. Good old Rock Sliding Mantle coming in. Giant use for us here. Yeah, this Gyarados is big. Now, I always forget to bring Nullberries with me. So no obsessively running or chasing him down. Now, Giratoris should cause us far less issues than Nargacuga, although he is doing a lot of movement, which is very annoying, actually. Come on. You need to stop this. Let me just hit you in the face. I said the face. Does that look like your face? Does that look like the face? There we go. Okay, no, because then you make me whiff my final attack, which makes me very unhappy. Yeah, honestly, if this Gyarados is not a gold crown, I'll eat my shoe, or at least I'll eat my word. Something. This Gyarados looks like he's ginormous. Yeah, 794. That's what I'm talking about. When you get that true charge slash off, it feels so satisfying. It's such a big damage number attack that it just feels like your life is complete after that. When you miss it though, things feel pretty bad. I mean, even if we're not hitting him in an exact weak spot, we're still hitting for a lot of damage. But I want to hit for maximum damage. Which is funny that a big target like this is causing this much of an issue. You know what it might be? It might be because Milo actually has the Shield Spire. I think he's drawing the aggro from Giratoris, preventing us from actually being able to get a good, clean hit on him because he's not focused on us anymore. But I think after today's episode, Milo's gadget should definitely be at level 15. And we'll finally be able to upgrade him to the next weapon. But this is really all we do with the Greatsword. This is really all we're gonna be doing with it. Every fight is trying to set up these PCSs. Also, Jira's hard to dodge because he's so big. As we keep getting bumped around. Oh wow, our first stun. And his aim, wow, his aim is bad. Jira literally missed us. I mean, we're missing him a lot. Yes, he's going for that stupid dummy thing that Milo put up. Alright, let's knock him into the wall. That'll get him out of the water, slowing his movement down. There we go. Man, isn't the monster so much better when they just stand still? Isn't it so great? Alright, with him running, we're gonna drown ourselves by sharpening our weapon in the mud. Do have a trap. I don't know if Giratotus is that close to being dead, though. If he goes to that, no, he's not going to his nest. He's going somewhere else. And we gotta grab these Velkhana tracks, because our research on Velkhana is almost done, so we really want to have that done by now as well. Close. We're getting there. I think the research also goes up when you finish a quest as well. I think just beating a quest will also raise its research. I think. Don't quote me on that one. I'm less confident on that detail. Alright. Let's see if we can get the mount. Jira, come over here. What? You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't swim up the rock that's sticking out of the ground. That's just cheating. Also, wow, at that angle, our camera gets real jittery because it can't really handle the fact that we're so close to the rock. We didn't get any large strike. Also, what is this angle? What is happening here? Oh my god, are we really gonna whiff these attacks because of the angle he's at? No, we still got the TCS off, and that's really the only attack that matters. I know you're trying to turf war with Barroth, but I also want to fight you. And poor Barroth, he doesn't deserve that. There we go, yeah. Do some damage to Jira for me. Thank you, Barroth. Okay, no. Can you guys shut... I mean, honestly, wearing earplugs would also be a good strat for the Greatsword, so you don't get kind of messed up by roars as well. But focus is the biggest thing. Like, our attacks are sped up by 2 levels of focus, and look how slow our attacks are still coming out in terms of monsters getting away from our position. It's tough, man. I applaud Greatsword users, but I don't think I could ever be a Greatsword main. I don't think I could ever do it. I mean, I wonder, Quick Sheath would actually also be another great ability, because you want to kind of sheath your weapon because you move so slow with the Greatsword. So having Quick Sheath, making it where you can sheath the weapon a lot, like, significantly faster, would allow you to run around to get into a better position. But I don't really have many Quick Sheath decos either. That's also not an option, plus I chose Crit Eye and stuff like that in place of it, but it's another great idea. I don't really know what the best setups or builds would be for Greatsword. I just know Focus is probably the best thing for it, but that's about all I know. Oh, come on. Yeah, good. He's not enraged. Although there's nothing we can really knock him into. Well, that's fine. We'll just do that. We'll just soften your face up that we'll never be able to strike. This is all good. See? We're never gonna hit it. But he actually has skulls. No, 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 no. 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 Why? Why was he just outside the range of our shock trap? Now I have to kill him. I'm not gonna run all the way back to camp. Man. Oh, that was super upsetting. I just wasted a whole shock trap over that. The hashtag sad. Alright, he's sleeping, so at least we'll get a flint shot. He should be close to being dead, though. So I don't think this is, like, a deal breaker. Did you really just cheat to throw me off? Cheater. Go into the wall. Man, I was gonna do a really sick wake-up strike, and Jura was like, "It's time to swim." There we go. All it took was one more combo. Stupid Jira Totus. Alright. And now, we already know who our next target is. We now have to go tackle Glavenus. Now, I mentioned in the last episode that I could have used the Jira Totus pants, because as I mentioned way prior, when you beat the story questline monsters, you don't actually have to beat every monster again to unlock their armor. I think it was once we beat, I think it was Bombero. It might have been Beototus. Beating one of those two immediately unlocked like Jagra, ZZ, Gyros, Barroth, Gyarados, like unlocked all of those really 1-star basic, simple monsters of World. So their armor has already been available to me. So when I mentioned to use Gyarados' pants, we didn't actually fight Gyarados yet, but it's already unlocked. So, yeah. So you can use whatever armor you want. I'm just trying to use armor of monsters we haven't actually officially fought yet on the series. But with that, we keep only getting one deco. That was a 9-minute hunt. That wasn't too bad considering the sheer amount of whiffs we've encountered. Oh my god. Dude, we have 3 Tenderizer decos. That means I do not even need to wear these pants anymore that have Tenderizer. I can do a totally different build of pants with whatever skills I want as long as they have the deco slots to use Tenderizer. Oh, yes.
Halfway there. Hopefully we can find some more Velkhana tracks during the next hunt.
That's a hype moment right there. Like, I'm not going to switch my build in this video right now, but before we go to the next one, I'll definitely switch that around because that unlocks so many options for us. That's insane. So let's see what the Elder had. Oh, hello, Hunter. I had a lovely chat with the first Wyverian thanks to you clearing the way for me. I ran back home as fast as I could to make this for you. I only hope it proves useful.
Good luck.
Let it help you forget the cold and focus on your work, dear. So, what can I melt for you, Sapphire Star? A Mire Walker Jewel 4. Really, all that is it's pretty much the Aqua Polar Mobility deco. It's really it. That wasn't really like, oh my god, a free deco. But now we have Hunt a Glavenus, the Scorching Blade. Velkhana's arrival in the New World has thrown the ecosystem out of whack. I guess it's inevitable that a monster like a Glavenus would show up. Get out there and take care of it. Wait a second. That client text sounds familiar, except the word Glavenus. Oh well. Now, I have no idea how fighting Glavenus is going to go. I actually really love fighting Glavenus with the longsword, but I have no idea how well this is going to go with the Greatsword. And in typical fashion, going in to fight Glavenus, I'm just going to throw his weakness information up on screen now since we already know what he looks like. But he is super weak to water, and Ice and Dragon are the next best options you have. Don't use Fire, because, well, Scorching Blade, Scorching Fire, you know, Fire not good against him. For ailments, same thing, 2-star across the board. Any ailment works just fine. Thunder's your weakest element, so you can't you shouldn't really use thunder against him, but you can. But I mean, kind of don't. You just don't do it. Like use thunder. Like if you're gonna use fire, don't use fire. Use thunder. But but also like don't really use thunder either. Don't do that.
Gotta have a sharp mind if you want to best a monster with a sharp tail. Be careful out there, Pard.
Now, my brain is hoping that because I upgraded my armor's defense, I'm really hoping we don't get curb stomped. I mean, that's all I can hope for. Also, Glavenus, what's the fastest way to Glavenus? This way? Probably not since there's water this way. No, let's go the other way. As I'm already getting turned around and lost, but... yeah, we couldn't upgrade my armor's defense rating by too much. I think we could only upgrade it by 2 points every upgrade, and we only had, I believe, 2 upgrades available. So we couldn't actually up it by that much, but I mean, every little bit helps. I mean, 2 armor defense over the course of 5 pieces is still a good enough upgrade. Oh man, one more Volcanic track and we've got it. We'll have it. Or maybe we do already have it, but the game won't give it to us because we have to beat Glavenus first. Like, even if we max that out, I don't think we can fight Velkhana or anything else until we've fought Glavenus. Also, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Because now we've just lost all tracks on Glavenus. But he should be this way. He should be over here. At least. I thought he was over... maybe I'm thinking of where his normal generic quest is when we're not trying to find him the first time. Alright, bring me to his tracks. Oh, cool. We're already facing the right direction. Oh, you know what? It might be leading me to the sandy area. No? I thought he would be in the sandy area. Isn't he? No? Okay. Well, the Scoutflies, quote-unquote, usually know best. I guess we're just going to try. It's bringing me back to the water. I don't want to go this way. Like, oh, really? There's no way Glavenus is over here by the water. There's no way. Yeah, our research is maxed out, but it won't do anything yet. Okay. He is still this... wait, what? Oh! Oh! Now I know where he's at. Never mind. You know, my memory is not the greatest of where we first encountered these monsters, but I remember now. Now I remember. Rathian just kind of noped out of here to leave us to fight Glavenus. Glavenus, say it with me, this is one of my favorite monsters in Iceborne. Glavenus isn't one of my favorite aesthetic-looking monsters, and he's definitely below Viper Toby and even Velkhana, because Velkhana is my #1 favorite. But Glavenus, I just find to be an extremely fun monster to just do battle with. Like, I just love fighting him. He's a very fun monster to fight, especially learning him. I don't know how well this is going to go with the Greatsword, but I mean, hey, learning is always usually fun. I'm not going to go for his face, because he's going to be too hard to hit there. I'm going to actually soften up his legs to make these an easier target for me to do damage to. Oh, whoa. You know, it just dawned on me, Milo never got a paralysis on that last hunt. Milo let us down. Milo, what are you even doing? They're 2-star weak to paralysis. What are you even doing? Are you even trying anymore? He's enraged, no flinch shot anymore. Luckily, Glavenus isn't as immobile as Nargacuga, so hopefully this won't be as much of a pain in the butt. Wow, although I apparently can't seem to hit him. A big immobile target? Nah, too easy. Alright. We didn't get a full HP boost, so I'm actually going to pop a max potion. Now, when his tail is red like that, you can actually do increased damage to it. So just be mindful of that. It is a good way to rack up more damage because his tail is very susceptible in that state. Oh, I do not want to fight down here. Do not jump down here. Okay, good. Good, he didn't. But yeah, look at that. 245. It counts for a big area of his tail, actually. So you have a big window to hit his tail when it's on fire. Let's pick up some of this boy's tracks, actually, before we move on. We're kind of wasting our Rock-Sliding Mantle, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, sweet. Oh, man. So much easier to level up Glavenus' research to see his skulls than it was anyone else. Do this just to give us some movement while we sharpen our weapon. Glavenus isn't far away, but it's alright. We kind of want to maximize our efficiency here. And maybe we'll get a mount again by getting that jumping strike. No. Now you can stop this attack by doing enough damage like that. You do enough damage, you can't stop him from doing this giant spiral tail attack. Stop moving. Now when his tail is not on fire like it is now, it's not really a solid weak spot. You won't do increased damage to it. You won't do a whole lot of damage. It's kind of like Lavasiel when it's on fire. It just takes more damage. Ooh, couldn't roll through that. You can roll through that, but it's a very tight window of attack to dash to roll through. Alright, let's soften up his other leg, or I guess his leg again, because the softness wore off. We're going to try really hard not to die this time. Ooh, is that good? I don't think that's going to reach, but our big attack might reach. Never mind. Glavenus said no. He did not permit the attack. He told me no. Now he is going for Milo's distraction. This might help us in this case. Kind of. Now I don't really know the move he does. He uses his fire tail to kind of give himself kind of this fiery explosive breath. You hit him in the face with that, it's kind of like Anjanath when he goes into his fire mode. You can get a really solid, knockdown, like a really big real attack. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. That is definitely not who I wanted to see. Oh, man, poor Glavenus. Wait, oh, no, nope. Ah. Yeah, the blast does hurt you itself, but it kind of sticks on the ground for a minute and then explodes like a bomb. And it kind of gives Glavenus more mobility in a strange way. Alright, that's actually perfect. You guys turf war, I'm going to sharpen actually. If you stop yelling at each other. Also, to show you how strong Glavenus is, he's wrecking Diablos. Freaking Diablos. I mean, they wreck each other, but like, he held his own against Diablos. It's crazy. You get back here. Luckily, his tail is long enough that you can kind of grab it. He's enraged, so there's no sense going for a flint shot. I'm just trying to soften his face. If I can hit him maybe 1 or 2 good times in the head, maybe we'll get that real attack and get some really good damage off, but that's playing a risky game. Let's see how this goes. Like, I don't think we'll make contact with the attack, because Glavenus' face is actually pretty hard to hit. Oh, hey. Will this line up for position? Well, that kind of worked. Yeah, these roll attacks are really helpful. Come on. Give me the real attack. And it's getting close. We're fighting really close to this ledge. It's kind of awkward. Also, this is not going as bad as I thought it was going to go, despite having a slow weapon. Nice, too far. Oh, I thought we could hit him. Like almost kind of like hitting him before he hits us. Oh, man. Well, we tried not to die, and unfortunately, we just couldn't quite make it. Oh, that's a big bummer, man. We were doing really well for the most part on that whole fight. That whole quest was going really well, but when his tail's lit up like that, he'll slash on the ground, which does huge damage. It also shoots the fire wave out, which that's what hit us. The fire wave is what hit us and what killed us. So that was just bad positioning. As with most of my deaths usually are. It's a combination of being greedy and bad positioning. As long as Diablo stays down there and doesn't follow us, we'll be fine. I'm gonna just pop a max potion just to give myself more HP, just in case. Get out of here with that. Yeah, hey, there's the real attack. There it was. Yeah, there's that good damage I like to see. Yeah, having low stamina is not a good sign. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can't actually hit the base of his tail anymore. At least not with blue sharpness we can't. Can I... I have no idea how Glavenus did not hit us. Ooh, Cactor. Oh, yeah. Pump up that damage. Pump up those hundreds. Oh, I'm not even going to get in there. Yeah, look at all that damage. I didn't even notice Cactuar was there. That actually worked out really well and was really lucky for us. Ooh, yeah. Alright. And there's skulls as per usual. This time I'm not going to make the mistake of trying to lay it in front of him. I'm just going to wait. If we get a stun, if we stun him back, or he stops running away, then we'll get him. Like so. And that's Glavenus.
That does it for this mission. Let's head back to base.
Milo's dumb toy. In the background, he's literally hitting us. We're dancing. Yep, and there we go. 1349. That was the fastest new monster we fought, because Barioth was 15, Guga was 15, Glavenus sub 14. Not too bad. All right. Research is complete. Glavenus is defeated. Oh, the shield spire is so close.
Sorry. The angina.
So, you found tracks belonging to Velkana.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Commander, I'm not sure what's going on.
Velkana is a formidable creature and is having an incredible effect on other life in the new world. As commander, I'd like to assess the situation with my own eyes. But resources are running scarce. Our duty is to research the ecosystem and maintain balance with it. However, if the entire new world freezes over, that would mean evacuation.
Hey, aren't we part of the ecosystem too?
Chief.
Maybe it's because I was born here, but that's how I see it. By the look on everyone's face, I'm sure you all feel the same way. You've seen how these monsters fight each other. They're out there fighting tooth and nail. It's survival of the fittest. I'm a product of the new world, and I won't leave it behind. If you all feel the same way, then fight for this world.
I can't leave yet. Not when there's work to be done.
Same here. I got some unfinished business.
Then let's fight as part of this ecosystem, as hunters of the new world.
We got this.
I need to prep at Celiana. Stay here and hold down the fort.
I'm at peace with my decision to live out the rest of my days here. After all these years with the Commission, I'd forgotten the struggle for survival applies to us as much as any monster. I won't lose sight of that again.
Okay.
Now, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Our teams in the Rotten Vale and Elder's Recess have spotted a Tigrex and a Brachydios. And judging from the tracks we've seen, Velkana is heading for one of those locales as well. Velkhana's approach must have provoked them somehow and lured them out of their usual habitats.
You can do this!
Let's focus on those two for now. But I still need you to keep looking for traces of Velkhana along the way. We need to pinpoint its exact location.
Now we just need to track down that Tigrex and Brachydios.
Alright. Well, with that, that brings us to an end here. We got to take down Gyrotodas. We're almost done with our first level of optional quest of Star 1. We took down Glavenus, who we almost beat without dying. We're getting closer to finding Velkhana. Velkhana froze an entire Anjanath. And now we have to take down a Tigrex and a Brachydios. So, I will also be leveling up Milo's Shield Spire to level 15 in between episodes, because we'll start the next one off by switching his new gadget right away to the Choral Orchestra. So, until then, I'll see all of you next time.